The exposure of a pristine exoplanet has stargazers engaged. That it may be for sure. Side effects and signs, and side effects of something occurring on a more profound degree for a seriously huge time period. The fantasy around finding ways of life past Earth has enthralled humanity because of the James Webb Telescope. That fantasy may furthermore need to, in a piece while, revise into a reality. The telescope has uncovered an enchanting spine chiller in Proximus Center, the nearest huge name structure to us. In the midst of its PL, Proximus B stands isolated with odd phony lighting, leaving the pragmatic neighborhood. Enzel, should this be the extensive anticipated confirmation of sharp ways of life past our planetary gathering? How do researchers select if the one's lights propose the presence of sharp presence on Proxima B? Oblige us, as we take off into how the James Webb Telescope just perceived city lights 7 trillion miles from Earth. People have ceaselessly been seriously inquisitive around the privileged insights of the universe. Mechanical types of progress, our ordinary power to research the Earth and sky, keep up with to push us after a gigantic broad kind of huge stretches of improvement. Earth remains the fundamental planet that we understand to have life in that limit. The well-established question drives forward. May we are reporting we're the main occupants of the universe? Or, on the other hand, are there metropolitan establishments incorporated a portion of the stars, essentially forestalling for us to find them? To track down the reaction to this complex demand, two American cosmologists, Jill Tarr and Thomas Pearson, were given going an endeavor called Journey for Extraterrestrial Information, SEI, in 1984. This not revenue-driven endeavor hopes to channel by means of boundless region zeroing in on spaceborne radio transmissions. These radio waves are coordinated for visiting huge distances and are the fundamental strategy for expected extraterrestrial correspondence. To the forestall, 42 radio telescopes saw in the center of the Californian flood mountains were painstakingly tuned to the frequencies of the universe. These radio telescopes, called the Allen Telescope Show, were wanted to get any parasitic sign from space. Despite the fact that researchers have looked at the sky for reliable offers-up cutoff a very long time until this point in time, there is no persuading confirmation in respects to signals starting from an untouchable human advancement. Not endures, late audits from NASA proposed that the James Net Space Telescope, JWST, could likewise have noticed fake city lights from nearby planets. Is there any substance to this? May we kind out the successful dispatch of the James Webb Telescope as humankind's Goliath step forward in avaricious the universe? The JWST is the most developed gadget inside the genuine verifiable past of mankind to appreciate what the universe holds. Coordinated around 1 million miles from Earth, this Goliath telescope is our window to the earliest times of the universe. It brings the as-of-now straightforward insight focused and closer, uncovering data into the way of development of structures, stars, and planets. Stargazers outfit the JWST with state-of-the-art cameras and channels to get, furthermore, investigate the gigantic tones incorporating brilliant articles. By means of JWST, analysts are ready to part and convey together fundamental records about the substance plans and genuine homes of top-notch are our bodies in the farthest reaches of the universe. They accomplish this through separating unequivocal frequencies of light. Past essential conviction, JWST examines and researches the successors to exoplanets for kinds of presence. Its unrivaled ability to appearance past the guidelines of truth has incited the outright most phenomenal disclosures. As an occurrence, through the telescope, stargazers have decided additional mass than at present referred to exist inside the universe, concealed in some E428A5C6D3 at 86,501 EC6F3534D0 universes. This finding has reviewed in cutting-edge contemplations concerning the partnership and levels of the universe. With mankind choosing to explore the farthest ranges of the universe, the JWST might be a critical machine in settling the mysteries of isolated universes and preparing for pristine astrophysical information. Just an excessive number of years ahead of time, the spot past our planetary structure remained mostly dark and without a hint of known planets. However, cosmologists have seen that revealed more than 4,000 exoplanets circumnavigating distant stars, a setting showcase of human innovation and mechanical improvement. According to NASA, this stock can likewise mean the demise of the heavenly ice rack, exhibiting the presence of an additional trillions exoplanets scattered all through the universe. Inside the fiery test for extraterrestrial presence, specialists keep up with to glimpse inside the course of the probability of perceiving outcast locales past where we had been already. As fate would have it, during the Galileo rocket's excursion to Jupiter, its spectroscopic gadget out of nowhere uncovered a specific supernatural engraving that affirmed earthly vegetation. This critical disclosure marks at something point experts above all else have seen as a biosignature. The plant's purple part VRE. The VRE looks at unfathomable ways of life undeniably by means of zeroing in on the manner it reflects moderate through virtue of JWST, uncovering the requests of extraterrestrial circumstances are normal. It will do this using carefully orchestrating as far as possible of maybe reasonable and extended way off more prominent sun planets found in the valid zones in their outcast stars. On the point, while perceived, those V signs and side effects might be sizable proof in the journey for sharp presence. Out of doors our planet, it very well may be the start of another association for us in our task to view as the secrets of the universe. As sunlight hours travel through the natural layers, the isolated light which conveys exceptional frequencies is absorbed through the trash and atoms in these layers. This innest brings about a to be expected heavenly model as restrictive fingerprints that might be interpreted through spectroscopic IPC assessment. It's miles speculated that when light from a hotshot demonstrates up at a planet, the JWST will truly have to catch it since it enters the planet's present-day circumstance. In the end, the JWST may need to be the best approach to uncovering the natural design of a way of exoplanets, a basic sign of their actual potential for earthly ways of life. Earth Goliath planets strutting, whether it's wealthy in oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide like Earth, should keep up with circumstances helpful for ways of life as far as we would be concerned. Regardless, the shortage of expected parts or the presence of unexpected mixes should construe discretionary styles of ways of life or indeed, even mechanical tendencies. Shockingly found chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, which can be man-made compounds frequently applied for refrigeration and current elements, ought to help science in showing the presence of an extraterrestrial human headway. Assuming the JWST takes note such phony particles inside the demeanor of exoplanets, it'll open new stable areas for extraterrestrial development outside our planetary social affair. This addresses a really intriguing challenge for enormous specialists, beginning another entrance into the climatic foundations of assorted universes and the opportunity of first-rate human advancements far past the simple way the disclosure roughly presents past our planet, is depicted by some open doors that stream past the standards of innate mechanical skill. Even however we every now and again imagine life as prospering in calm circumstances like our own special, the truth could show obviously more moved and absurd. For instance, extremophiles, an entrancing social event of animals predominantly made out of microorganisms, challenge what we comprehend as a reasonable dwelling region. These beneficent dwelling matters can without masses of a stretch manage or then again even thrive in circumstances which may be all things considered depicted as very unnecessary. Extremophiles can endure through even the most threatening circumstances with temperatures up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit and pH levels under 3. They are top-notch cases of the power of abiding issues under hard conditions. Accordingly, the endless variables of the universe and the limitless circumstances related with it lead us to capture that our excursion for extraterrestrial ways of life needs to be enormous. Despite the fact that the reference planets seeming to be Earth and surrounding round stable sun-like stars convey legitimate expected open entryways, we really want to similarly review alternatively accessible circumstances. Top opportunities for assessment may also have to contain exoplanets circumnavigating red little stars, which may be more abundant in the universe. Anyway, their diminished brightness and cooler temperatures stood out from our sun-oriented. These stars offer first-class opportunities to analyze the ability for ways of life in various examples. The extended future of red little stars offers a sufficient danger for the steady muddled sorts of ways of life rise and improvement to spread out. Situated pretty much 40 a very long haul from Earth, the TRAPPIST-1 planet Aries system tempts as an astounding cognizance for the James Webb Telescope, JWST undertaking. This wonderful structure, including a defenseless red little superstar and 7 Earth-boundless troublesome planets, circles the peaceful red little star. 3 of those analyzed planets are alluded to as decent planets and may in all opportunity have water on their surfaces. Regardless of the truth that it is more modest and cooler than our sunlight-based, The TRAPPIST-1 megastar emanates sensitive and Earth-like light that is reasonable for supporting life on its orbiting planets. The majority of the different stars in the right regular locale Proximus Ander rise as a wellspring of outlook characteristic of potential. A distance of truly 4.25 mam, a long time from the sunlight base, makes Proxima Centauri the closest huge name to our confidential. This gigantic call should be seen in its vulnerable gleam. Its miles, truth be told, hardly conspicuous inside the middle of the dinkiness of the night sky. Not enduring its vulnerable splendor deduces that any decent planet circumnavigating it ought to keep a close by distance. The whole of any valid planet to Proxima Centauri should be somewhat more than multiple times closer than Earth to the sun-based. Without pleasurable the situation, none of its planets can maintain presence. Assisting conditions with loving our planet, the investigation of exoplanets has opened a tremendous wilderness in how we might interpret the universe. With headways in innovation and adjustable capacities, space experts have recognized a great many exoplanets circling far-off stars. Each revelation discloses another piece of the puzzle, revealing insight into the assorted and intricacy of planetary frameworks past our own. Among the most interesting focuses for study are red small stars, which are the most well-known sort of star in the smooth manner universe. These stars, more modest and cooler than our sun, offer special chances to look for possibly livable universes. Regardless of their obscurity, red diminutive people can have planets in their livable zones where conditions might be appropriate for fluid water to exist on a superficial level, a vital fixing for life as far as we might be concerned. The TRAPPIST-1 framework, for example, caught the consideration of researchers worldwide when holding on to 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 of which circle inside the star's tenable zone. The closeness of these planets to their host star brings up issues about their potential for tenability and the presence of life-supporting circumstances. In the quest for indications of something going on under the surface, past Earth, researchers utilize an assortment of methods, including spectroscopy, to break down the airs of exoplanets. By concentrating on the substance arrangement of exoplanet climates, specialists can gather the presence of key molecules, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, and oxygen, indicators that might propose the presence of life. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, ready to upset our comprehension of the universe, guarantees to assume a critical part in the investigation of exoplanets. Outfitted with best-in-class instruments, the JWST will look into the environments of far-off universes, looking for pieces of information to their possible tenability and the presence of life. Beyond the quest for Earth-like planets, space experts are likewise intrigued in concentrating on outrageous conditions that push the limits of what we consider tenable. Extremophiles, creatures equipped for getting by in cruel circumstances, challenge how we might interpret life's flexibility and versatility. By examining extrema on Earth, researchers gain experiences into the potential for life to exist in seemingly ungracious conditions somewhere else in the universe. As our innovation and comprehension of the universe keep on propelling, the look for life past Earth will without a doubt heighten. Whether we find microbial life on a far-off world or identify the marks of cutting-edge civilizations, every disclosure brings us nearer to responding to one of mankind's most significant inquiries. Are we alone in the universe? As humanity continues its exploration of the cosmos, the search for extraterrestrial life remains one of the most captivating endeavors. Advancements in technology, such as the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, have propelled our ability to peer deeper into the universe and uncover its secrets. The JWST, equipped with state-of-the-art instruments, promises to revolutionize our understanding of exoplanets and their potential for harboring life. Beyond the realm of conventional expectations, scientists are also probing extreme environments on Earth to glean insights into the resilience of life forms. Extremophiles, organisms thriving in conditions once thought inhospitable, challenge our notions of habitability and expand the scope of where life might exist. Meanwhile, the discovery of exoplanets orbiting red dwarf stars presents intriguing opportunities for further exploration. These stars, though dimmer and cooler than our sun, may host planets within their habitable zones, where conditions could support the presence of liquid water, a fundamental requirement for life as we know it. The TRAPPIST-1 system, with its 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a small, dim star, exemplifies this potential. While the planets may experience cooler temperatures compared to Earth, their proximity to the star and the presence of water vapor in their atmospheres hint at the possibility of habitability. Spectroscopic analysis of exoplanet atmospheres offers crucial clues to their suitability for life. By studying the chemical composition of these atmospheres, scientists can identify key molecules indicative of biological activity, such as oxygen and methane. The search for extraterrestrial life extends beyond merely finding Earth-like planets. Scientists are also considering alternative scenarios and environments that could harbor life forms vastly different from those on our planet. The diversity of potential habitats in the universe, from icy moons to scorching exoplanets, underscores the need for a broad and inclusive approach to astrobiology. In the coming years, as our understanding of the cosmos deepens and our technological capabilities expand, the quest for life beyond Earth will continue to evolve. Each new discovery, whether it's a distant exoplanet or a novel extremophile species, adds another piece to the puzzle of our cosmic origins and our place in the universe.